We're over in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Perez. And Jennifer, we're going to be seeing some thunderstorms today, so we want to know when, where, and how severe can they be?
Yeah, so we have two rounds coming. The first round, not really severe. It's the second round that we're closely monitoring for that severe weather potential. It's not just us, but the big severe weather risk is for the Central Plains, Iowa. That's at a moderate risk and portions of western Wisconsin. But regardless, severe weather is potential within any of those highlighted areas that you're seeing there. Wisconsin, downstate, portions of the UP, though our risk is noticeably lower. But if you know anybody in any of these areas, make sure that they are weather aware and that they know that severe storms could be likely today in their area. So what we can expect out of the severe weather potential is obviously some moderate to heavy rain, especially in the west end of the UP, but some strong damaging winds could also be likely with some of those thunderstorms later on this evening, and then some large hail as well. As far as the tornadic risk for the UP, it's a low risk for it. Really not expecting that. So I did set it at a low risk for that small potential. I can't necessarily really rule it out across the southern counties of the UP. If you're more concerned about a tornadic risk, it's more for the central portions of the country over into places like Iowa, expected for that tornadic risk today. Here's that storm system over in Nebraska. A lot of storms firing up along the stalled front ahead of that area of low pressure this morning. Now, as far as energy to support those thunderstorms at the surface and at the low levels, not super impressive across the UP. A lot of that convective available potential energy at the surface near the ground will be mainly concentrated south of the UP this afternoon and evening. There's more energy in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere that could help with the potential of some damaging winds and hail for later on this evening. So what you need to know now is that make sure that you have secured any loose or any items that might be easily toppled over in your backyard. Go ahead and secure them, bring them in. You don't want them rolling around or hitting anything out there later on this evening. You have time to do so, but make sure you get it done today. And then also make sure that you're staying indoors when those storms are rolling on through. They'll pack a bit of a punch. Here's the first round, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 to 2 across the west end, quickly fizzling out. The second round, more prominent, stronger round and more organized, coming in between 8 and 9 across the western UP. This is the round of most concern. But the issue is that by this point in time, the sun is already setting. We're losing our daytime heating and energy of the day. So what we could typically expect to happen in this scenario is that as this tracks north and northeast, it starts to lose its energy. It starts to kind of fizzle and kind of fall apart. By midnight tonight, you can see it's more scattered about in the eastern areas, and then it's moved out of the region rather quickly. There is a marginal risk for excessive rainfall across the UP with this system and those rounds of storms at around an inch across the western areas of the UP of rain, locally higher amounts possible in the eastern areas at around ½ of an inch. Now, behind this system and behind those storms, tomorrow will be a windy day. Strong winds expected out of the west and southwest, gusts of 45 miles per hour, a little bit higher in the western areas tomorrow afternoon. And then around 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts across the east, weakening as we head into tomorrow night. Right now, it's just overcast on the west end of the UP with some calm conditions. We're expecting highs in the low 70s in interior areas and then 60s along the shorelines of the Great Lakes. Here's a look at your extended forecast. So we will have some breezy conditions on Thursday, afternoon rain showers on Thursday as well as on Friday. The weekend is trending drier but cooler. We're looking at the potential of 50s near Lake Superior on Saturday and Sunday.
All right, well, thanks for that, Jennifer. And from live music events and unique flavors of beer or wine, Cognition Brewery has seen a lot of success in the last year.
Coming up.